Well, this is what my porch looks like. it's it's greener and bigger than ever. I sowed some more seeds yesterday. So even though you can, and I also took apart some of the pumpkins and winter squash that were all crumpled 3 or 4 into one, and they were squished. And so I separated several of them out. They all need watered, but if you can hear, we're getting some thunder, so I don't know if it's gonna rain. The sky does look a little gray right here. We're not expecting any rain until this evening, so we'll see. I'm trying to hold out on watering, but all of this is really dry, and I may have killed some of the smaller winter squash right here from it may have dried out too much. I better go get the watering can. And there's what I planted was some Swiss chard, some cauliflower, broccoli, and some beets in here. But yes, the ones that I transplanted, it definitely got dry and hot out here. Everything is shriveled. I don't know if I can bring some of those back. It's not like I have a minute amount of winter squash. I moved the kale over here because it just got too hot by the door. It's not producing. I need to probably move some of these out of there and just try to put 1 or 2 in here. I didn't realize that these were this is red Russian kale, so they get pretty big. And I've got some squash here that is wilting, and I'm not quite sure why, because they were watered really well. Maybe I will come in here and see if all the water is gone. It did get hot, but not incredibly hot. Oh, it is dry. It's very dry. We're seeing the end of this. Let's see, how is this? Okay, it's got some water at the bottom of this tomato. I really need to take this tomato and move it down with the other tomatoes. There we go. And I need to find you guys something to hold on to. Let's see here. Are you dry too? Okay, everything's freaking dry. I guess I should have come out this morning. I'm feeling terribly bad for not coming out here. Let's take a look and see if we got hornworm yet. I don't see anything cut. I do see some holes. So I'm still getting something that's eating the leaves. But okay, I gotta water everything. Look at the potatoes are really coming up. Whoa. Probably ought to cover that. Everything's just exploding. That's got some really good moisture. That needs to come out. Just gonna pull that. And purslane is in here, which is fine. I'll just throw it on the ground. But I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, and I just pulled one out that isn't doing very good, so probably should take a couple of, I should just leave this one and then take these others out. I'm going to really prune the bottoms of these because they do not look good at all. So but the tops of the tomatoes look great. Wonder how much it's going to rain. So, boy, these tomatoes look amazing. One thing I was really shocked though when I came out here was, remember, I just the other day I showed you how beautiful my snapdragons were. Well, they're gone. All of them are gone. So I need to come out here and clip all of these. Well, I guess not right away. It looks like, what are we doing? Are we budding some more? Every single one of these little things has a lot of seeds in it, and I want them for next year. Some have probably already fallen down into the planter, but this right here is an elderberry bush. This right here is an elderberry bush. So I really need to get those out and get them in the ground. All of my lemon balm has gone to seed. I have one there, a little one there, a little one there that it moved, and then the one here on the edge that has gone to seed too. I've gotten some out of it, but not much. Okay. This also needs to be, all this needs to be taken out. My granddaughter was starting to work on these seeds because all of these are radish seeds, and she's been working at pulling those off and saving those for next year, and then I can reuse this basket. There's a few carrots, beautiful zinnia, beautiful sunflower. My lilies have all been spent, so it's just being used by my cucumber. Let's see if we have any cucumbers today. We have little baby cucumbers. Look at these, aren't these cute? Little baby cucumbers. Wow, just exploding. And then here's my watermelon vine that's coming on this side, which is great. Please, oh, there's a cucumber, and it's quite big. I need to get this off. Let's see, right here. I need to get this off right away. The minute I see some ant. I see an ant. I wonder if the ants are trying to eat anything. Any more cucumbers? Oh, there's another one. Boy, they hide. Look at that one clear down here. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Oh, it is lodged in the fence. There's a cucumber lodged in the fence. Oh, there we go. Woo! Now eat that one. Well, yay. I better really look down on the bottom and see if there are any more cucumbers. There's the Watermelon 1, watermelon 2. Let's see if there's any more squash that needs to be picked. Not right now. Doesn't look like. So there's a cucumber right there. There's a big, beautiful tomato. Whew. And beans. We'll be pulling beans pretty soon. Okay. Oh, here's another little watermelon. Oh, just amazing what one or two vines can produce. These were the small crimson sweets, I think. Okay. Well, gonna get my binder weed. Starting to see broccoli coming up on the top of that. That's good. Put this trellis in, so this is doing well. Go, go, go. Okay, Rain, you go for it. Go, Rain, go. Oh, let's take this off of here. All right. All right. And so, raspberries are done for the year, and I'm planning on actually moving them. I don't see any beans yet. Corn's doing well. Let's see how we're doing here. Tomatoes look good. Zucchini looks good. Oh, potatoes are coming up. Let's see if do I have anything I need to? Ouch. I gotta start wearing my gloves because I forget how pokey both the squash and the zucchini are. Nope. There's a lot of flowers over here for this. This is going great guns. And then a lot of flowers. A lot of flowers. A lot of these weeds too. Yes, I should have been out here this morning. I guess we'll see how much it rains or if it does, but I'm feeling some, I'm starting to feel some. Oh, here's a bean. These are doing really well. Got one. I ate a bean yesterday. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, good. There's the rain. And there's quite a few beans that are just half ready. These need some stakes. They're gonna fall over here pretty soon. And any more peppers? How are we doing? Or it's getting eaten alive. Oh, we got ants. That's what's getting it, is the ants. I see a lot of ants on this. Dang it. Ouch. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my face. It's swollen, kind of red. I have broken out in a couple hives the other day. They're finally going away. But I've noticed that like right here and around my, I don't know if I am getting bit by, I think, those little bitty ants. I don't know if they bite, but I have not an infestation or anything, but I have found a few of the little ants on the floor, and they crawl up my chair because it's not leather. I think it's vinyl. It's because it's wearing, and so I'm pretty sure it's vinyl. I didn't buy it anyway. It's secondhand. Well, it was free is what it was. Secondhand. I don't know how many hands it has been in. I thought I would just get on and finish this video. I did wash my glasses, but anyway, my hair's all, I mean, I shampooed and conditioned and did everything. My hair is like this. You'll have to check that video out of me looking upside down because it's hilarious. It shows how much hair I actually have. But I had to put it in because it was just, that's the quirky side of me. I look at things in a variety of different angles. Anyhow, okay, I did a little quick tour. It's supposed to rain maybe tonight around 8. It's clouding up. There's a few thunders. There's a few thunders. Not one drop has come down. So I went ahead and watered a few things, not deep, but pretty decently. One of the problems I have found, though, is I finally found what was eating some of my plants, in particular the pepper and the squash that was over in the little peach island. I have ants, and it's those little tiny ants, and they were all over. There was a whole bunch over chewing up on a squash blossom, the poor squash blossom. How is it gonna get pollinated and do anything if it's being eaten by those things? I know cayenne works. I think cinnamon works and peppermint works. I haven't had very good luck with cinnamon. So I did take some cayenne out there, spread the cayenne there. Luckily I have like 4 jars of cayenne. I mean, sometime in my life I must have thought that I needed a lot of cayenne, and it's still quite potent, so I might as well use it. And I think the reason I have ants there, and I have ants in a lot of places, is the people that used to have this property. I think I've told you this a couple times, and maybe not. Maybe I'll show it to you. But when they put in the French drains, and at the back of the house, they decided to fill it all up with sand. And, you know, I know sand is something that will hold on to moisture and help percolate things. I'm glad they didn't put rock, but, well, I don't know. I think I would have rather than put rock. But I have sand everywhere. So when I started a garden, I mean, all that sand eventually just, you know, slid. So when I tried starting this garden many years ago, even now, I have got way too much sand. It's just sand everywhere. And of course there's plastic underneath the sand. So I've been really struggling. And of course, what do ants love? They love sand, and they make, you know, their homes out of that little tiny whatever. And ants are amazing creatures, but not in my squash, and I don't want them eating my squash blossoms. So I spent some time flooding that out, digging out a lot of really deep rooted weeds, so that'll help percolate some of the water down. Started building a little, I don't know, just started playing. I was actually kind of playing in mud. You might have enjoyed it. Because I think I'm kind of trying to decide how I want to build that island, because I need more room on the other side for the dogs to move in. But I want to eventually take up all that brick and the sand up. So, because I've got ants everywhere over there. That's been one of the problems. And, you know, mice and snakes and a variety of different things that love to hang out up there. Bugs, and so I really want just to clean all that up, take all the brick out, and put a really good mulch down. Only, a few feet away from the house, and then we could plant, because I want to plant things that'll hold the roots into the ground, and so things won't, so we won't get any flooding, so we won't get a backup of water, and the water needs to be going this way. Anyway, I don't know if I'm making any sense, and I'm talking to you like you are looking at the back of my house, right? And you're not, and I don't have a little picture. Oh, maybe when I edit this, I'll edit this whole stupid thing out. Take a breath, Misty. Anyway, I have ants, so I need to take care of that. I harvested a couple really beautiful zucchini and a couple really pretty beans. I will have that for dinner tonight. And I don't know what else with. I think a few noodles. And I will see you tomorrow, because I'll go digging in the mud and playing in the mud somewhere else.